Today, we're looking at 8 signs your partner might be secretly unhappy. Sometimes, people don't know how to express their feelings, or they're afraid to hurt you, so they stay silent. But silence often speaks louder than words. Let's go through these signs together so you can understand what might really be going on. The first sign is when communication starts to fade. They talk less, share less, and the deep, meaningful conversations you used to have suddenly become rare. It's not always because they're busy. Sometimes it's because they feel disconnected and words become harder to find. The second sign is emotional distance. You can be in the same room, but it feels like they're miles away. The laughter, the warmth, the little touches, they all start disappearing. It's like they're building a wall, not because they want to leave, but because they're struggling silently behind it. The third sign shows up as irritation over small things. Maybe things that never used to bother them suddenly feel huge. It's not about the dishes or the late text reply. Often, it's a deeper unhappiness showing itself through small frustrations. The fourth sign is when they stop making plans for the future. They used to talk about vacations, dreams, or long-term goals. Now those conversations are gone. It doesn't always mean they're planning to leave, but it often means they feel unsure about where things are heading. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're finding this helpful and want more videos to help you understand love and relationships better, hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss the next one. The fifth sign is when they start spending less time with you and more time alone or with other people. Sometimes, when someone feels unhappy, they look for distractions because facing the real issue feels too heavy. The sixth sign is emotional shutdown. They stop opening up about how they feel. When someone stops sharing their emotions, it's often because they feel unheard, misunderstood, or worried that speaking up will lead to conflict. The seventh sign is when affection fades. The hugs, the kisses, the random I love yous, they start to disappear. Love needs to be expressed to stay alive, and when those small acts of affection stop, it's often a cry for help that goes unnoticed. And finally, the eighth sign is silence during tough times. They don't argue, they don't complain, they just go quiet. People think silence means peace, but in relationships, it can mean someone has stopped hoping for things to change. Now, seeing these signs doesn't mean your relationship is over. It means it needs attention, honest conversations, empathy, and maybe a little help from a counselor or mentor. Ask them how they really feel. Listen without interrupting. Sometimes, giving someone the space to speak freely can open the door to healing. If this is helping you see things more clearly, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss more insights like this. Because the truth is, relationships rarely end because of big things. They end because of silence, distance, things left unsaid. But if you catch the signs early, love can be rebuilt. Hearts can be reconnected. Real love isn't about pretending everything's perfect. It's about facing the hard things together and choosing each other every single day. So, if you want more videos to help you grow in love, understanding, and connection, hit that subscribe button now. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.